welcome to Miss Julie's Montessori Minutes. I'm Miss Julie, wearing a hat, introducing this video I filmed earlier, how to choose a Montessori toy. Now, there are a lot of guiding principles on how to choose a Montessori toy, and that's why I've done this in a series, so you can check out the previous videos on materials that Montessori toys are made out of, and also why Montessori toys are reality-based and how to choose reality-based toys. So in this video, I'm talking about the importance of color in a Montessori environment. But before I get that footage in here, I just wanted to review what I mean when I say a Montessori toy, because there are indeed Montessori developmental aids, which is what are commonly called toys, Montessori toys. Montessori developmental aids that are made by companies such as Gnocci, which produces the toys in consultation with Montessori teacher training program. There are also just toys that people call Montessori toys that aren't at all developed with any sense of Montessori sensibilities, such as this one I'm gonna put right here. So sometimes when people say Montessori, they're using it as a synonym for educational, like this has the potential to teach your child something. Well, children can't help but learn, so anything you hand them has the potential to teach them something. Doesn't make it a developmental aid or a toy in the Montessori tradition. So when I say Montessori, what I mean by Montessori is that someone who is maybe formally trained like myself in a Montessori teacher training program, or someone who has really deeply studied Montessori philosophy. And a note on that, as far as toddlers are concerned, Montessori really was at the end of her life when she first said it's that first 1,000 days of life that matter, right? So she had been focusing really on age 3 and up, and then began the work that now today is called the toddler training program. But most of that work has been developed in pretty modern times, and Dr. Montanaro is the Montessorian who continued Montessori's legacy and developed along with Gnocchi before her, but developed the toddler Montessori community. So to say, this is a Dr. Montessori toy isn't really a thing. But what is a thing is toys that are developed either formally by companies that produce authentic Montessori materials for the classroom that anyone can buy, or also just using Montessori, Dr. Montanaro's philosophy when we look at toys that are being manufactured. Is it in line with Montessori philosophy? So in my series, that's what I'm talking about when I say a Montessori toy, or as we would call them in the classroom, an aid to psychosensory motor development, or a developmental aid. Some point in time, decades ago, people discovered that babies see certain colors first, right? Black, white, red, and then other colors, and they decided, hey, let's make everything for all children black, white, red, and primary colors. Well, they very quickly can see other colors as well, and they appreciate shades of things. In fact, in a Montessori nido, which is Italian for nest, meaning the non-walking little humans, we offer them gradations of color at just a few months old, and a classic way of doing this is the Gobbi, which I'll put a picture right here of the Gobbi Mobile, and you'll see this is made in a variety of colors. We make it in the teacher training program. I wish I had a photo of the one I actually spent hours and hours making for my teacher training program, but my dog actually ate it. He did, and I did not make another one. I won't make another one until I have grandchildren. So rather than a bunch of puzzles in primary colors, look for some that have gradations of blue, gradations of green, and that will nurture not just an artist's eye, but a scientific eye to notice subtle differences. So look for all sorts of colors to offer your child, and gradations of color, shades of color, so that it will develop their artistic and scientific mind. Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you'll just use this information as another resource for how to buy toys for your child that they'll get a lot of use out of, that will teach things we want them to learn through play, and you'll just get your money's worth from the things you buy. All right, and thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the other videos in this series and like this video if you're still watching. I hope it's because you liked it. If not, put why you didn't like it in the comment box. And if you don't want to miss out on the next 2 or 3 videos in this series, go ahead and subscribe below. All right, thanks for watching.